I have a dream of a scene between the green hills. Clouds pull away and the sunlight's revealed. People don't talk about keeping it real. It's understood that they actually will. An intoxicated and stimulated MC staring in the trees, paranoid, gone in the breeze. Watch them flee. Hip-hop heads take a walk with me, and what you'll see is a land where the sand's made of crushed up wax, and the sky beyond you is Krylon blue. And everybody speaks in a dialect of rhyme. MCs have left materialism behind them. Meanwhile, I just grip my mic and hope me and my team make it through alright. Because say what you will and say what you might, but don't ignore who it's for at the end of the night. Because this is dedicated to the kids, dedicated to where the music lives, dedicated to those tired of the same old same, and dedicated to the people advancing the game. What's real? It's the kids who know that something's wrong. It's the kids who think they don't belong. It's the kids who have nowhere to run, who are hiding in the shadows waiting for the sun. I've seen a lot of I've talked to a bum out on Sunset Strip. He asked me how would you feel if everybody acted like you didn't exist. You'd lose your grip, probably eventually flip. So let it be known, the only reason that we do this, so you can pick it up and just bang your head to it. Green hills, clouds pull away and the sunlight's revealed. People don't talk about keeping it real. It's understood that they actually will. An intoxicated and stimulated MC staring in the trees, paranoid, on in the breeze. Watch them flee. Hip-hop heads take a walk with me, and what you'll see is a land where the sand's made of...
Okay people, welcome to WSW. It's our first show with, well, sort of fans. As you can see, we're a little better than normal. You can see we actually have ropes around and stuff. So, to start off this WSW Wasteland, we're going to start with a nice little feud. Please welcome to the backyard, Sanity.
To the beat, walking down the street in my new freak.
And his opponent, the hardcore champion, Chris Adams.
And this is our opening contest of WSW Wasteland. I'm Billy Tezel.
I am Adam Combs, and real quick.
And this is Rags, and alongside me is not Adam Combs, it is actually Adam Poopy Combs.
Shut the fuck up, Rags. But, Billy, I want to know why the hell I wasn't invited to help introduce the show.
That's because you are not co-owner, you are only here as a commentator.
Yes, we figured the owners of the show probably should.
This was Rags' idea, wasn't it?
He knows better than to not listen to me, because he knows I will make him deep throat my cock like I did to you to make you sound different.
Yeah, you do sound a little deeper this week.
He has a sore throat, he can't help it. Now he feels my pain. From prison.
And as you see, here's Chris Adams, the hardcore champion, taking on one of his rivals in Sanity.
Yes.
S-A-N-I-T-Y, oh yeah.
Stop interrupting me, Rags.
Sorry.
As I was saying...
Poopy. I was turning you on when you're commentating.
And this match is going to start up soon, and there goes the ref with the bell. And
Ding, ding.
That ref actually looks kind of familiar. I can't place it, though, but I feel like I've seen him before.
I think I've seen him on Planet of the Apes before.
I might second that, Mr. Rags. I mean, he does look... Oh, he's got a bandana, but it's kind of hard to tell.
Look at the way he's standing. He looked like a fucking ape man from Mars. Out in space.
But here you go. It looks like,
Ow.
they tried to go for the lockup, but, you know, of course, Sanity gets the bad end of that. Oh,
and looks like another titty twister that, like we seen last week by Sanity.
Nipples! I love that move. That move is so awesome. That move made me feel so alive, only because that's such an original move.
Definitely is no one else in WSW twists people's nipples like Sanity.
I don't think anybody else twists nipples in wrestling, period. Unless they're a gay black guy.
by the initials of OJ. But,
Simpson. O.J.
yeah,
Simpson is
O.J.
not a wrestler.
Simpson.
And he's not gay. He's just a murderer. So fuck you.
The glove did
That's
not
mine.
fit, if you remember.
I hate wire hangers.
I don't even think it's the same thing, Rags, but as you see,
I'm not even gonna mention anything about
Ow.
Rags right now. Rags is just killing himself on his own right now.
oh, but there's a cover.
And it's a 1, a 2, and just
Alright,
a 2.
Poofy, I gotta let you know that the ref does know how to count. You don't gotta keep counting for him. He's actually saying stuff, unlike Bat Ref.
Bat ref wasn't the greatest ref we ever had.
Well, that ref couldn't exactly say it because he's a bat, so he can only speak in, like, Sonic fucking...
Well, weren't you the one on the last show saying that Bat Ref was in fact world renowned, that everybody loves Bat Ref? Now this week you're somebody different. Okay, MC from Raw. I mean, another organization I'm not gonna mention. Fucking Michael Cole.
But, Mr. Rags, actually, whenever I used to talk to Bat Ref, he used to talk kind of like a man from this one movie.
He's Bat Ref, leave him alone!
Exactly. He used to do that exact same voice, and it was very hard to understand, so I told him to be quiet and just sign the contract.
I never heard him talk, so I don't know.
But as you can see, Sanity now looks like he's stalking Chris Adams. Oh, and just pushing him in a nice chop. By Sanity.
Oh, little unknown fact about Sanity. I was also talking to him earlier throughout the week before this match, and he said he had the underdog champ train him before his matches today.
Sounds pretty good to
So-
me.
The underdog champ, one of the, if not the greatest wrestler in the 3-year history of WSW.
Was training Sanity. How weird is that? I guess it's the mind frame where, you know, if you want to beat somebody, you gotta go to somebody better than you for training. That's kind of like saying that, you know, if Donald Johnson, let's say, wanted training from his cousin who never showed up for the championship match and wanted to become a better wrestler, he would go to him. That's just my personal opinion.
Oh, but there's a pin with Sanity's hair.
I think they're dreadlocks.
Dreadlocks.
Whatever.
Excuse me.
I don't know what they are. If they're hair, dreadlocks, whatever. I don't know.
Oh, and a
Oh,
nice...
and this looks like an enziguri by Sanity. And then you see a replay.
That would definitely be the training from Diego Myers coming into play.
It does seem like Sandy has a nice repertoire of new moves this week.
Ooh, listen to the big words by Billy Tezzo.
I don't even know what repertoire means. Is that French?
You wouldn't, Rags.
Is that French word for, oh my god, it looks so much better than usual?
Sort of. Here we go, Chris
Looks
Adams.
like Adams with his side headlock.
Yes, a side headlock.
That's a single side headlock.
Oh, nice punch in the head, I think, by Chris Adams to Sanity.
Looked like he tried breaking his neck when he tried to punch him too. Like, fuck you, motherfucker, I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, and a cocky pin by Adams. Just
Oh, and a kick out. I think at 2, I think the ref did start before he hit the ground.
I think the kick out may have accidentally, quote unquote, with my fingers in the air, it was actually a nut punch by Sanity.
It did seem like that. And I see
Adams in a little argument with the referee.
indeed he was.
Now, was this match for the title or no?
No,
so
I believe it was a
confused about this.
non-title match, Rags. And if you actually did your job, you would know that.
Well, that's actually all up to Billy Tezzo. I'm just there for promotion.
Another cocky pin and a kick out.
I think Adams is just way too arrogant in this match. He can't be doing stuff like that to Sanity. Sanity is just too good, especially after being trained by Nico Myers. And there you see Adams missing that trademark boot.
There's a replay of that right there.
It was something so simple too, just sitting back down. And then, what was that?
That seemed like an axe handle.
That was an axe handle?
And yes, that indeed looked like a double axe handle.
So then what was the double axe head? Ooh!
A nice
And
crossbody.
it's like they're both down.
And the ref started the count.
Did they knock noggins or something during that? Because they both knocked the fuck out.
It did seem like that, Rags. Because both men are not even moving. At least not that much.
I see some breathing, not really. Maybe they... Oh, never mind. Chris Adams is still alive.
Oh, Chris Adams is starting to get up. He better get up fast if he wants to beat the 10 count.
Ring the bell!
Oh, and there it is.
A ding. A ding. A ding. Oh, and there's
And
our
you see our
sponsor.
mascot.
That's our sponsor slash mascot slash putty cat.
And the look on Chris Adams' face is just... I don't even know.
Is Adams helping Rags up?
Oh, no!
Rags is sitting right next to you. Do you have me and Sanity confused? And you
I
wonder why I
know,
threaten to
got
fire
though.
you every time I
No
see
more.
you dumb motherfucker.
I think so. I think you had Rags on the brain.
Yeah.
You are insane
Oh.
in the membrane. Oh,
So, yeah.
in the turtle.
And there was a replay of the attack after the match.
Oh, oh, oh.
See, Adams grabbing his own hardcore title because apparently the referee didn't know where it was.
And
No,
now,
he's too focused on Sanity because he looks like he's pretty hurt right now.
and here we go. Here's some, right after this, some match highlights.
Yeah, I just don't understand this. How did training Nico Myers actually help Sanity out so much?
Because I've said it before, Nico Myers is the greatest wrestler in the history of WSW, Westside Wrestling.
Yeah, but against the hardcore champion, you get training from an underdog champion. Does that make sense to you whatsoever?
Well, Nico has many skills, but as you can see, that's it for us for the first match.
Paranoid on in the breeze. Watch them flee. I have a dream of a scene between the green hills. Clouds pull away and the sunlight's revealed. People don't talk about
What's up, nigga?
It's understood that they actually will. An intoxicated and stimulated MC staring in the trees. Paranoid on in the breeze. Watch them flee. Hip hop heads take a walk with me.
Don't we always? Okay, Rags, you want to start off? Who is this show dedicated to?
Don't ask me. I'm not the one who knows who this motherfucker is, alright? Did we just get done with that?
Yeah, we know. Wrestling commentator doesn't know who Chief J Strongbow is, who we are dedicating this show to, actually.
Yeah, that's because I don't pay attention to them old schoolers. I pay attention to the end here and now.
I guess that's a good point. But what's our next match, Rags? I kind of forgot.
Is it Nico? Please tell me it's Nico. I hate Nico. I want to see him get his ass kicked.
Oh, that's right. Our next match is what is it? Jimmy Michaels and Nico Myers for the Underdog Championship.
Nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
And I think that's all we have for
Ain't
you.
that a shit monkey and a half?
Yes.
Alright.
Now we talked about this. Don't touch so much.
I can't help it. Keep me focused.
Here I come, here I go. Yes, you got it.
Okay, so,
And we're back.
okay, Poofy, shut the hell up. This is my turn to start. This here is Rags, and alongside me is Poofy Combs and Billy Tezzo, as always. So, this match here is for the Underdog Championship.
And it is with Jimmy Michaels versus, as I've said before, the greatest wrestler in the history of WSW.
You only say
Nico
that because
Myers.
he's the greatest at wrestling. There's balls in your mouth.
I'm sure, though, if you asked our main event champion, Bono Johnson, who the greatest wrestler was, I'm sure he would say himself.
Although, I do gotta tell you this though, at least Nico Myers actually has a little bit of more skill than anybody else, because unlike everybody else, he did something that nobody else did in WSW yet.
And what is that, Rags?
You hear the song that he's coming out to?
Yes.
He wrote that.
He wrote it?
That is all him. Except for the beat. He took the beat. But the lyrics and all that, and the performance of who is pronunciating the lyrics, that would be him.
Nico Myers, definitely multi-talented wrestler,
And you see Jimmy Michaels just like peeking from behind the curtain.
and no music? And,
Play more music.
nope, I guess no music.
Poor
And
sucker.
Michaels just pouting out to the ring.
Poor Jimmy Michaels, never gets a break.
Listen, this here is a break that Nico Myers was actually able to influence us in saying that he deserved this title match. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
This is a break.
Rags, how exactly did that happen? Because I'm not sure how Nico got us to even make this match. Jimmy kind of doesn't deserve it. As you can see, epic fail with the hat just proves my point.
I don't know about you, but he gave me $50. So
50? What?
Yeah.
I only got a penny.
that's because you're a cheap bastard.
Not
How much did
good.
he pay you to blow him?
He gave me 100, and I'm not even owner.
To blow him?
Not to blow him. Not to blow him.
Well, I just asked to blow him, and
So
he said
Rags can
100.
blow him. He wanted me to convince Rags to blow him.
Huh.
So he gave you 100 to blow him. You
No,
are
he
a
gave me
sad,
100 to
sad man.
convince you to blow him.
But
Which
you-
I don't know how
Oh.
that's possible.
Okay, people, okay. We have some nice exchanges here.
look at
Some
that.
nice quick maneuvers. Oh, and almost into, I think almost a submission.
I don't know
Nah,
if that
I think they just trying to
I'm not
trick
very
his ass.
familiar looking referee wasn't in the way.
Yeah. I mean, that familiar
You mean
run.
the 8-man from Mars?
Yes. Here we go. I think I'm...
Jimmy Michaels squatting.
He looks like he's constipated.
What exactly is he?
Looks like he's about to take a huge Rags.
I think you meant dumb?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
No, I think he's trying to shove a poofy up his pooper.
Oh, and a nice kick by Nico. And a nice
Ooh.
punch. Or I think it was a European uppercut, looked like.
And Jimmy Michaels is so stupid he doesn't even know how to fall down in time.
It
He
was-
gets hurt and it takes so long for it to reach his brain that
Isn't that how it happens when you have sex? The girl starts blowing you and it takes you forever to get up because you don't realize that when she's finished with you.
oh, and an enziguri by Nico.
Nice. Very nice. Very nice.
I
There we
believe
go.
we have a replay.
Pow! Right in the
Oh.
schnoz.
And a shot to the bread basket of Nico Myers. Oh, a nice kick. There we go. I don't know what Jimmy's signing up for, but he's definitely trying to get Nico in a position, I think.
What kind of position? 69.
I'm not sure if it's that position, Rags.
Chili dog. Grilled cheese. The Alaskan pipeline.
How do you know so many of these positions, Rags?
I know your sister pretty well. Let me put it that way.
My sister did write a book on it. But here we go. That was a nice move by Nico.
Ooh.
Yes, I believe it was actually called the Kama Sutra.
Kama Sutra?
The Kama Sutra.
Oh, that you said the Komza Sutra. I was gonna say.
Do you mean that
Thank you
maneuver
right
that
too
we
much.
just saw, or do you mean the
No,
book?
no, I'm talking about the book.
The book, okay. I was going to say, I don't remember Nico telling us that maneuver.
No.
And I see Jimmy Michaels trying to hide behind the referee. To no avail.
Jimmy Michaels on his knees, a position I'm sure he's used to being on all the time.
Well, he is a hillbilly, so...
You know what? Now I'm thinking about it with the hillbilly thing. Doesn't he have a brother that isn't wrestling yet, and he keeps contacting us about trying to make a debut finally?
You mean the guy with the C name, right? I don't know, I haven't really paid attention to any of his
Oh,
messages.
but Nico missing a super kick.
Which is actually pretty rare. I'm actually pretty happy to see that. That's pretty cool stuff.
Oh, here we go. What, Jimmy setting up for
I'm going
something?
for a clothesline, maybe? No.
A hand job,
Oh, no, that was
yeah,
a clothesline.
clothesline.
or in his terms, a hand job.
Here we go, a cover.
And only a 2 count.
Poofy, poofy, poofy.
There's definitely one thing Jimmy Michaels getting more offense off than he normally does. Kind of weird.
Did he
And
get
Jimmy
training?
looks like maybe a chin lock.
Did he get training too?
I'm not sure. I mean, Jimmy normally doesn't do this well.
I'm thinking he's getting trained by somebody.
I mean, he definitely has to be, because he's actually getting offense off.
And against the... Oh, wait, what the hell is this?
It's like some kind
What the
of
hell?
submission maneuver by Nico.
Does he ever do anything like this? I've never seen this before, have you?
I've never seen Nico do something like this. I think Jimmy is lucky, though, that he got to his, like, on his knees. Give him a
Yes,
little
he's very-
leverage.
He's very lucky he got on his knees.
Not in that way, Rags. Nope.
Oh, I see what's going on here.
Jimmy telling the ref to stop him, but no.
Oh no, it's
too
a
late.
super kick.
Too late.
And
Way,
it's
way
gotta
too
be over after that.
You can even tell in this matchup that Nico Myers is actually becoming more aggressive. I think he's getting really offended by the fact that the cow tip is actually an offense in on him.
I think Jimmy's definitely taking advantage of this opportunity.
I think if Nico can just get over to the pin, I think the match is in the bag.
There you go. I think that's exactly what he's going to go for. And there it is. And kick out.
Kick out at 2. 2 3/4.
There you go. Jimmy definitely not looking too good right now in the match, though.
Well, he just, opened up a brand new brand for himself, a whoop ass. That's called Cow Tipper Foo.
Wait a second.
And
What
what is going
Did he
on?
lasso him?
With what?
An invisible rope?
He's a woman.
Oh.
He's
Oh.
wonderful.
He's Wonder Jimmy. There you go. There's the... what is that?
Yes, I believe he has an invisible pickup truck.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Oh, and right back up into that submission move Nico Myers is.
Jimmy definitely doesn't have the leverage, and it's over. Nico just not letting go of it. The ref actually has to pull Nico off.
I don't blame Nico though. I mean, the worst wrestler in the history of WSW was just taking it to him.
It was kind of weird, though. It seemed like Jimmy actually might have had the match won with those punches.
And a nice stomp on the ankle. You know what? But once I got to say, good for you, Nico Myers. You actually deserve that because you almost got your ass kicked by the worst in the business. So for that, I tip my hat to you. I will hold.
There you see Nico showing off the belt. The ref helping Jimmy up.
And I believe Jimmy Michaels thinks he won.
I didn't. No. Why didn't I?
I think so. Jimmy's a little loopy right now. I don't think he actually knows what's going on.
So here's some highlights straight out of Wash. Beautiful Gary. I love that kick right there though. And this right here, this is also pretty good. It's pretty good. I liked it. I enjoyed it.
Best super kick in the business. Better than Michaels, and I'm not talking about Jimmy.
Oh. So what exactly was that thing that he did? That pin thing?
I think he likes to call it the roundup.
The roundup?
I think so. That's what I've been told.
Hmm.
But that's it for our underdog title match.
See this? It's my belt. No one else's, my belt. Now you see tonight, or actually today, I don't have a match. Your golden boy, your main event champion, doesn't have a match. And to me, that seems wrong. It seems really wrong because I'm the one that brings the views. I'm the one people watch WSW for. And no one, not even the other champions, could even touch me because I'm this. I mean, what? The last triple threat match, I made Chris Adams tap. I made the Atom Bomb tap. You know how big that is? It's huge. I could... What is this? Do you understand who you're interrupting? Hold up.
Golden Boy, you want a match? You want a match? Is that what you're telling? Is that what you're telling me?
I don't know if that's what I was...
I don't care. I don't care if you want a match. You don't deserve a match. You're not even a real champion. You're not even a real champion.
He didn't show up. It's not my fault.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Not his fault?
Wait, no. Yeah.
Really? Because I heard from a little birdie that a certain somebody here, right here, I'm not going to say who, and it's not me, so it's got to be you, went and took him out, and I don't mean on a date either.
Hold on. No one knows. That's speculation. Purely speculation. No one said anything about that.
Purely speculation? Purely speculation. Purely speculation. Purely speculation would be that that's probably not even a real title. That's probably a title that you went home and made out of plastic. That's probably not even a real title for here. You're probably
I spit it out and place it right on. The night's young, meaning we minus the bright sun. And I am none like outside, I'm like right on the right bun. Like that.
Guy who supposedly got taken out. I don't hear anyone talking about one of the only guys who actually earned their title.
And quick correction, I did earn the title. Do you remember Zach Anderson? Yeah, he's bye-bye because of me.
It's not what I heard, but okay. Well, I see that this man doesn't have a match. Me? I can go for another match. But how about we make that match hardcore match?
One little thing. People watch for this. The face. What? Don't laugh. That's why people watch.
People watch for a fake champion and not even a real championship.
Hey, at least I brought my belt with me.
I just defended mine. I'm not afraid to defend it like you said on my talk show.
And I believe Chris Adams had a match, and well, I don't think he even won it. Did you win?
But to be fair, he didn't lose it either, like you're about to do.
But to be fair, he didn't win it either.
Let's quit with all the talk and get a referee down here and get this match started.
Yeah, about the referee, I think I might have somebody for you. Yo, come on down, bud. Come on down. So you guys...
It was for every match, wasn't it?
Yeah, I know, but you know, there's something special about him. You see, you remember our triple threat match that we had?
Very well.
When you technically embedded his emerald, ruby, whatever that is, into his forehead. You also hit me too. And when we couldn't finish the match, you interrupted, and you took out your cousin. Well, let's just say I have pretty good ties with him, and let's just say he might be a referee and you don't even know it. Go ahead, bud. Show him who you are. Show him who you are.
No.
So are you sure what you said before was really just purely speculation? Are you sure? Was it really just purely speculation? Oh, so he didn't take you out. He didn't hurt you in any way.
He did. He attacked me from behind.
You attacked him from behind.
Can we just stop this Jerry Springer stuff and just get the match started?
That could count, buddy.
What? I have to do this. Back up. Main event guy.
Have been asking me all week why I attacked Donald Johnson and Nico Myers.
Who would let someone like that into our company?
Nobody has ever made me tap before Donald Johnson.
Hit me upside the head with my own belt.
Bono, I'm coming for you.
Chris Adams, you want me? You got me.
Cock and balls.
And we're back with a hardcore match between Bono Johnson and Chris Adams.
This definitely isn't going to be a pretty match, because since, Chris
I
Adams...
knew I recognized that referee from somewhere. That
I was
is
right. He's the monkey man from Oz.
That is Firestar Chris Johnson, Bono Johnson's cousin,
Monkey man from Oz.
who, as we found out before, actually attacked.
Don't you mean was attacked?
I'm talking about Bono Johnson right now.
So therefore,
Bono
He
Johnson,
attacked Chris Johnson.
to get everything straight, Bono Johnson attacked his cousin
Right.
before the title match
Right.
to make it seem
Right.
like he couldn't show up.
right. Oh, two rights don't make a wrong. They just make it really painful.
Nope.
When Adams got like some metal hole, it looks like.
Wrong.
Oh, and he
When
throws...
he tosses one to
Butterfingers.
Johnson.
The Butterfingers Johnson.
And then
Ain't no magic about him.
pulling out like a ninja sword.
Fuja!
I
Fuja! Fuja!
Apparently Rag's making the sound effects.
Hold on.
And Adams looks like he's about to hit a thumb to the eye.
What thumb to the eye? I thought that Monkey Man from Mars punched him in the nads.
No, I'm pretty sure Bono Johnson poked him in the eye.
I saw some mad action going on.
I'm not sure what match you're watching.
Don't think he was watching that. I think he was having some flashbacks from his bedroom last night.
Didn't you enjoy it though?
And as you
Then
can
it
see,
says out.
what? No, as you can see, Bono Johnson looking for something,
Right? How about this? Okay, important.
and he's got the
And
mic.
he's got and across the face with a microphone.
Bono Johnson's favorite weapon, even though he's not an MC.
Exactly. Nope, there's a replay of that.
Looks like a collar and elbow tie up into an Irish whip right into that hole in the ground.
Oh, I thought he hit that little girl sitting there watching. The only person that showed up for the show. How pathetic are we?
Yes, anyone who actually likes us on Facebook should definitely go on there and try to make it for the next show. It'd be much appreciated.
Like us on Facebook. Follow us on YouTube.
And maybe in the future we will have Twitter.
No, we will not. I've Rags, the great one, the one and only. The supreme ruler of all things, unholy but holy at the same time.
Well,
Refuse. And what
back to the match. Looks like Chris Adams is going for some weapons.
He's looking for a quitter.
This is Bono Johnson
I like it
waiting
that
for him.
Bop.
Oh, right in the head with that metal.
Bop, please. Hey, look at that. Like us on Facebook. WSW Backyard Wrestling.
Yes, people, in the description, actually in the video, there will be that. So please like us on Facebook.
Please. We're really looking for some more support here.
Remember, if you enjoyed the show, remember to subscribe to our channel too.
Yes, we definitely need more subscribers. But there's a cover.
And it's
Oh! And I think like a stunner type maneuver by Chris Adams.
Looked to me like Firestar wanted to go and screw him over, because that could have been a 3 count right there.
Definitely could have. I'm not gonna go past. There's gonna be some quick counts in this match.
How do you know?
Well, Firestar is not exactly a fan of his cousin who took him out, so
Well, of course he's not going to be his fan. He's his cousin. That's like saying I'm your fan, and we're just friends.
Chris Adams has this plastic table footstool
Thing.
some kind of thing. Oh, Bono Johnson just pushing Chris Adams now.
Big man.
He's trying to maybe show dominance.
He's a boss. He's a boss. He's a mayor. He's a mayor.
Oh, and
He make it rain. He make it rain.
Bono
on
jumping
haters.
over the table and
Oh!
RKO, stunner, diamond cutter,
Whatever you want to call
some
it.
type of cutter maneuver.
what kind of cutter?
And another
For the
cover.
cover.
Is this a butter cutter?
A 2 and
It was a butter cutter. Hashtag butter cutter.
If we get a Twitter, maybe that will be a hashtag. But now Bono
Hashtag
Johnson
Taco
going
Bell.
for some weapons. I think. Going out.
Hashtag big piece of wood.
some kind of board, and what's he going for now?
I'm not sure.
He's looking for more wood under there.
It's so hard to tell because of that under.
I tell you,
Some type of metal
it's not your
tin
cards in here.
Hey guys, I got a pop quiz. You know what eats wood?
What's that, Rag?
rag.
Beavers eat wood.
I saw a documentary about that actually. Rag.
Rags
So,
also eats wood.
but now you can see Bono Johnson open up that tin. What could possibly be inside this? No way.
It looks like it may be thumbtack. It's thumbtack.
Did we sanction this match? Oh, thumbtacks?
Sorry, I kind of said it was okay, only because I was too busy choking on Poopy's splinter. I mean his wood.
You never run stuff by me. We never talked about sucking on people's woods. But as you can see,
Splinters.
splinters, sorry.
I mean wood.
I'm corrected. Bono Johnson, no, Bono
Looks like
Johnson.
Adam's trying to knock Bono into the thumbtacks.
There's no way that these men are that brutal that they're going to put each other in the thumbtacks.
It looks like the table's being turned around on Adams.
Oh!
Oh, right into the thumbtack.
A wicked
That's gotta hurt.
charge, complemented by some thumbtacks.
Okay, you know
And you
how we
can see
said...
those thumbtacks just right in the back of Chris Adams.
Nah, I remember how we said before that Nico Myers is multi-talented because he's wrestler and also he's an MC. I think Bono Johnson actually proven to me that he has more talent because he's a main event champion going hardcore. I guess the hardcore champion.
It's definitely true. Bono Johnson, not the biggest fan of hardcore matches, so definitely taking advantage of every chance he gets.
WSW. WSW.
Are you trying to steal the chant from some extreme organization that I'm not going to say the name of because I don't want to get sued?
Well, TNA isn't called TNA anymore, so you can say it now that Impact Wrestling.
I'm not sure if that's the organization he was talking about, Rags, but we'll just stick with that.
Don't worry, I don't think they can afford lawyers.
Oh, so are we talking about the place with pandas in it? I like pandas.
Yes, we were talking about
And-
the place of pandas.
Seen a shot of our mascot once again, and
Oh.
and a chair shot to the stomach.
We are now part of WWF only because we have kitties in our backyard.
We are very friendly to animals. And as you can see, Adam sent
No
us all-
animals were harmed in the making of this show.
But
Don't
Bono
laugh.
Can't
Johnson,
say the same about Bono Johnson
Exactly,
or
Bono
Chris
Johnson.
Adams, but
But we don't laugh because those two are both animals in their own right with their survival instincts.
I
Of
guess,
doom.
I guess you could technically say
I
that,
hate to
Rags.
say this, Rex, but I think you have a point.
Yeah, it's in my pants.
And it's gone.
What's gone? The point in your pants?
Oh, and you see, Chris Adams pulling the bandana off Bono Johnson. It'd be like a sign of disrespect.
No, it looks like you might be choking him with the bandana.
And he's also, did anybody ever tell Chris Adams that crack kills?
I think multiple times, but he never listens. And as you can see,
I think he gets too absorbed in the match to notice, Rags.
what are we going to see here?
Wait, you know
Probably
what?
chair
I
shot.
can-
Oh,
Oh.
the chair shot
That was
by
just-
Chris Adams.
Oh, some very, very vicious chair shot to Bono Johnson. I think we're actually going to go a replay of that in a second. There it is.
Another look at that chair shot, and
And we have spectators on the rafters, spectator on the side.
Adams leaving the ring type area.
Being that you're not co-owner, we have decided the name. It is no longer called a squared circle, it is called a square.
Well, yes, we are just planning on calling it the square.
It looks more rectangular to me than a
Well,
square.
it's
though,
called a
Rags.
square. Do you want to keep calling it a rectangle? You can call it a rectangle, but it's officially called
Oh,
the
it
square.
looks like Bono is bleeding.
We actually did a
We
study
have a
and,
bleeder.
and the name square scored higher than rectangle, so that's why we're calling it the square.
Because it's much easier and less time to say than rectangle.
Exactly, and now,
Or we can call it a rhombus.
What was the poll? Just you two?
Yes,
possibly.
more
But,
than likely.
as you can see, Chris Adams just
I
setting
regret
something up
nothing.
I'm setting up
So-
a piece of wood into like a makeshift table, it looks like.
now. Possibly thinking about putting someone through a table? I mean, we've never seen stuff like this in WSW before.
Yeah,
this
you're
is-
welcome.
Definitely our most hardcore match I've ever seen.
Is he gonna... No way!
Oh, right through the
Okay.
table. I was talking to Chris Adams after the show, and I believe he calls that move the nuke.
The nuke.
The nuke.
But he's an atom bomb. He's not a nuke.
You should definitely read up a little, Rags.
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
Read
now that
at all.
is
It's
your
covered.
name
It's gotta be over.
And
What?
it's a 2 count.
I kick out at 2 after being put through a table.
Bono Johnson showing amazing resilience in this match.
I mean, even Mick Foley didn't kick out after getting put through a table by Edge.
No, but he did, however, keep continuing a match after he got thrown off of a very large structure through an announce table and had several teeth pushed up into his brain.
That is very, very true. I don't know if they were pushed up into his brain exactly.
What do you think
Chris
happened to
Adams
him?
was a piece of that table and
Oh.
right across the back of Bono Johnson.
And
Oh.
in the back of the head.
Yes, right in the back of the head, Rags.
There you go, there's a nice smack.
Freaking jackass.
You know why you would never be
Chris
able to fly? Because your wings are not big enough for your body.
There you go, see Bono Johnson hitting Chris Adams a couple times.
Poopy, stop using hard.
Okay, Rags. I'm
There's
not
a
even
point.
gonna
There's a
say
point in my
anything
pants.
about that.
I get
It
points
looks
in my
like
pants from men.
Bono
wrestling on
Johnson
that.
with the chair. I believe he's going to...
Ooh, that. Ow.
That
Ow.
looked very painful.
Ow.
Like a very painful chair top.
Was that in his back or his ass? I couldn't tell. Either way, that's still an ow moment.
Let's just call it his bass.
His bass?
Yeah,
So he
his
has a
back
fish.
ass. His back ass.
So he has fish. He smells like fish, don't he? That's all that crack he does.
Open, I think,
Fish.
But
Bono
Bono
Johnson.
Johnson with the cover and a 2 count.
Only two.
Which looked like that might have possibly been a 3 count. Looked like a slow count to me.
Oh,
And a shot below the belt by Chris Adams.
Nad shot, I see a nad shot.
definitely not sure how these two men are keep going in this match. I mean, table, thumbtacks, chair shots.
Oh my.
You see him checking on Bono Johnson, trying to just see if he's all there or not.
Which I don't understand. I thought he hated him. Why
I
did he
don't
actually
believe
care so
either
much?
of them are all there just to agree to this match in the first place.
I see a sponsor.
Well-
I see a sponsor.
If I remember, Bono Johnson actually didn't want to do this match.
Wait. Why is the sponsor in the middle of the square?
I
Why
think
is he right
I
there?
believe that is a...
Wait.
You and that cat have... You know what you have in common with that cat? Oh, you're both pussies.
Oh, and a cheap shot by Chris Adams.
I like that statement.
Just
That
what
made
a
me-
comment by Chris Adams.
That made me feel warm and fuzzy inside. Made me miss my home. Bacon cheeseburgers.
So I think you're gonna make Chris Adams hungry, Rags.
Yeah, he might accidentally eat Bono Johnson.
And then, man, it's got to be over after that 10
And
shot.
a cover.
2, and there's a 2 count. Or kick out at 2.
It's like,
Oh, and a stomp on the
Ooh.
foot. Or the ankle, actually, of Bono Johnson.
Well, isn't that technically the same thing? Oh no. I'm not good with human anatomy. I just know that men have penises and women have vaginas.
and
we all got
Rags have
buttholes.
both.
Yes, there is a tiny vagina hidden in my butthole. So what?
Wait a second, what's the ref doing? Or what is Firefly doing, actually?
What the hell
Is that sanity?
Why is Sanity out there?
Oh, then Chris Adams going after Sanity.
Uh-oh.
What is going to happen? What? Why does he have a chair?
Ooh.
Chair shot across the face.
Now, if you ask me, that was a little bit, I don't know what to say about that, really. I'm speechless right now. That was...
What?
What the
It's like going
hell?
for a sharpshooter.
Apparently a lot of people in the back do not like Bono Johnson.
Oh, Chris Adams.
I think Bono Johnson's out. He's not moving.
I think we're gonna have to call this match a no contest.
I think that
I don't think we have much choice.
there is a winner. It is, in fact, Monkey Man from Mars.
Firestar Chris Johnson.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I like it when he wins. Made me feel warm and fuzzy inside.
You feel warm and fuzzy for a lot of things, right?
You, your face, your
At least
mom.
I have a face.
You're an anonymous voice out of nowhere.
Maybe sometime we will have Mr. Adam Comes on the show.
That is by my bidding and my bidding only.
Here we go, Bono Johnson getting up, and I think I hear someone coming out, so we're gonna actually be quiet and let them talk.
See what happens, Golden Boy? See what happens, Golden Boy? You want a match, and this is what happens.
Nico.
Main event champ my ass.
Guess who still has this?
I have a dream of a scene between the green hills. Clouds pull away and the sunlight's revealed. People don't talk about keeping it real. It's understood that they actually will. An intoxicated and stimulated MC staring in the trees, paranoid, gone in the breeze. Watch them flee. Hip-hop heads take a walk with me, and what you'll see is a land where the sand's made of crushed up wax. And the sky beyond you is Krylon blue. And everybody speaks in a dialect of rhyme. MCs have left materialism behind them. Meanwhile, I just grip my mic and hope me and my team make it through alright. Because say what you will and say what you might, but don't ignore who it's for at the end of the night. Because this is dedicated to the kids, dedicated to where the music lives, dedicated to those tired of the same old same, and dedicated something's wrong. It's the kids who think they don't belong. It's the kids who have nowhere to run, who are hiding in the shadows waiting for the sun. I've seen a lot of I've talked to a bum out on Sunset Strip. He asked me how would you feel if everybody acted like you didn't exist. You'd lose your grip, probably eventually flip. So let it be known, the only reason that we do this, so you can pick it up and just bang your head to it, while MCs fight to see who could be the commonest.
Please let me soak it in for a night. Let me sit back and breathe it and try to remember why. Oh, that's right, 'cause you ain't got no spine.
Oh, ow, ow, oh, ow, oh. Oh, that hurt.
I stay young to the side of the nine, so I won't get you down. But everyone knows just how to clown. Clown on the beat, then you clown on the sound.
Got it.
If you do that, I'll be leaving you 6 under the record.
Thanks, tech guy. Appreciate it. Alright, so for you all caught up so far, Sanity and the Atom Bomb, okay. Me and fucking cow fucking bitch, that was okay. Atom Bomb again and Bono Johnson, fucking both. What I'm actually out here for is for my man, you know, Firestar. And gotta tell y'all something. I might have been able to convince him to come back anyway and, you know, take his revenge. But I promised him that I'd find him a match. Being that I can't, I guess it's me. I'm back!
This is Macadelic.
I got codeine in my cup, some bitch rest, I'm sipping. Groupies fall in love, I'm like, bitch, you must be tripping.
Alright, bud, you ready? It's good to be back. Mr. Bono Johnson. I'm coming for you, buddy. Believe that. Alright, let's go.
Okay, so this here is the matchup between Nico Myers and Monkey Man from Mars.
It's an impromptu match between Nico Myers and Firestar Chris Johnson. He has a name, Rags.
I know, but I like Monkey Man from Mars better. I found it pretty interesting, little unknown fact, that when Bono Johnson and Chris Johnson were tag team partners, they were known as the Johnson Express. Therefore, he was attacked by Bono Johnson from behind. I just wanted to point that out, that I just remembered that before we even started doing this right now.
Well, Rags only knows that because last night he was on an express train full of Johnsons.
Yeah, they have a big family.
Yes, and Billy Tezzo's here too, even though I haven't talked for the first couple minutes. Or seconds, actually. I guess I might as well say some stuff about wrestling. And as you can see, there's a nice couple punches by the Firestar.
Firestar looking fired up. I get it.
Oh,
I
no.
made a punch.
That was very punny. Here we go.
That was an even worse pun.
Yeah, well, you are a pun. You're a walking pun.
We're just all about puns here at WSW. And there's a nice punch.
Don't forget, like us on Facebook.
Yes, a punch, not to be confused with a pun.
Yes. It was a pun punch.
I'm gonna pun you in the face with my
And
Facebook.
honestly, Nico
Pun
is
you,
actually
Rags.
getting
Pun you.
dominated.
Yeah, I'm kinda happy about that. They're getting dominated.
I guess you can't
But the
really...
dominant, somebody else say it for me. Dominatrix?
Dominatrix.
Dominatrix. You know, a woman that wears a strap on and fucks you in the ass. I'm glad to see he's getting beat up by one of those.
Yeah. Violent
Oh, and here's a move. I think he went for a waist lock and trying to break the grip.
See, they're doing it. They're doing it.
Oh, and a, whatever that was.
Take over.
It looked like an arm drag takeover, maybe. Because he did pull the arm out and then try to take him over. I think Nico caught onto it a little early, though. Here we go, and then trying to psych each other out again. Head to head in. Oh, side headlock.
Oh no. That's not good for Nigo. He ain't gonna get escaping out of that now.
We've been just grinding the headlock in. Firestar, I know, known for his power.
Wait, what?
Are they just...
Yeah.
Why are they slapping him? What? Are they just...
I don't know.
I think maybe they're gonna talk. I guess we might as well just let them talk.
Yeah.
So listen here. Since, you know, I supposedly screwed Bono Johnson, you know?
And even though he was, you know, purely speculating that you were taken up by somebody else when it was really him.
I know, right? This guy, you know, had the balls to jump me from behind. You know? So, how about this? Since, you know, you have your beef with
Both of them.
Fatso,
And
you know,
your cousin.
yeah, and I have beef with
Your cousin.
Jackass, you know.
That was harsh, dude. That was harsh. You can't come up with something better than that? How about Zipper Head? How about, I don't know. How about, Violent Butt Sex the sequel?
Yeah, that sounds better.
Oh, no, I was talking about, Chris Adams on the second one.
So I'm glad y'all, you know, get it in the bag, you know, but next week, you guys got coming something to you. Believe that.
If you don't believe it, too bad for you.